Hello, lovely. How are you? Good. I'm Nicola. Pleasure to meet you. I'll be carrying out your colour analysis today. Have you had this done before? Oh, exciting. I love when I see people that have never had it done before. So what brings you here? Oh, okay. Amazing. So a Christmas work due? Oh, that sounds fancy. So you're wanting to look the part. Alright, and you're not too sure on what kind of shades suit. Alright, well, that's exciting. So we're wanting something that is winter, Christmas, glamorous, but also that actually suits you. So some colours might not look good on you. Some colour might, but certain shades. Does that make sense? Alright. Now, I have different fabrics that I'm going to hold against you. Okay? And then I can tell you if they suit you, and if they don't suit you, etc. Alright, my love. Okay. Now, what kind of colours do you usually wear? Alright. Now, is that because you like them, or you think they suit? Okay. Perfect. Thank you for wearing the white top. That really does help, and I must say that suits you very, very well. Alright, so that's a good staple for you. Okay. Now, what colour jewellery do you usually wear? Okay. Yep. Right, that's fine. And is that your natural hair colour? And is your hair going to be that colour when you go to the party? Okay, good, thank you. Now, can I just have a little look at your eyes? What colour would you say your eyes were? Okay, good. And have you seen anybody about your makeup yet? Okay, so you're not too sure on colours and things like that yet? Okay, well, what I can do, I can pop a few recommendations on a report as well, so you can take that to your makeup artist. But the makeup artist is going to be the best one finding colours that suit you. Alright, my love. Okay, right, let's crack on with this colour analysis. Alright. Okay, let me just drape that there and there. That suits you really well. Okay. So when it comes to jewellery, you will look best in silver, white gold and platinum. It will make you appear more healthy. Alright, now you could wear gold, but it isn't going to be the most flattering for you. Alright, it may make you look a little bit off. Okay, you're welcome. So I'm just going to start with my colour wheel. Alright. At the moment I'm finding quite vibrant, bold colours like blue, green, yellow, red and purple. That kind of shade is coming out to me at the moment. not what you expected. It's usually the way. I mean, you've got colours that like suit, but then you've got complementary colours as well, and yeah, and things like that. And then there's obviously different shades of the colours as well. Lovely. Perfect. I'm just going to get this and just have a little look. I'm not so sure on the oranges, but the yellow shades are quite nice. Ivory and different shades of whites. And that red, wine red's quite nice as well. Deep reds. Like, maybe. Sorry, I do talk to myself a lot when I do this. I do apologise. Yeah, I quite like that as well, a shade. Quite like that. It's quite a nice purple. Quite deep tones as well, quite good in HD. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Possibly. Okay, so that's quite good. What about those? Some of the blues were quite nice. Navy would be a nice one. Okay. How about that green? I'm not too sure on that. Okay. Okay, so these are quite nice. Different shades of grey. And silvers and greys. Yes. Stunning. Okay, let me have a look at browns. Maybe that kind of shade deep. Nut brown, chocolate brown maybe, and black brown maybe, yes, there we go. Okay. Ah yes, black, definitely. black would suit you. That's a good staple colour. You suit white and black very well, and grey tones and silvers, okay? They are like a definite. You can wear different shades of white as well, off-whites and iris and things, okay? Alright, let me just get my paper, card should I say. I like that. I like that a lot. It really brings out your eyes. Not something you would usually wear. That's a stunning colour. I'm not saying that every shade of blue you would suit, for example, but this one in particular looks amazing on you. I don't think these light shades would look good on you. It's just not good. Now, I think you'll be good in purple, but not this shade. This is too light for you. You need a deeper purple. Okay. Right. I think you might. Some shades of yellow may be okay. This is too warming for you. I don't like it. It makes you look off, like I said with the jewellery. Yeah, that kind of shade isn't really for you. Maybe if it was lighter, a bit more, slightly lighter. I mean, when you have a palette, a colour palette, you have like a true colour and then you have like a bright colour, dark colour, etc. So at the moment I'm swaying towards a winter palette with you. Alright, yeah. So I feel like from what I've done already, you're going to be more of a winter palette, but then you can break a winter palette down as well. So if you were, say, a bright winter, this would probably look okay on you. Alright, maybe if it's a little bit lighter. Alright, but I don't think that suits you very well. Okay, but that doesn't mean all winters it will look off on, if that makes sense, because there's different types of winter. Alright, so yellow for you, not really. We're looking at more an autumn palette if we go down that route. Okay. I hope that makes sense. It's very confusing when it comes to all these shades. Right, I think this would look good on you. Let me just see. I thought so. Absolutely stunning. It just makes you look brighter. It's beautiful. That's a definite. Okay, I don't need that one. Now, I actually quite like this against you. Actually looks quite nice. I find it's very brightening for you. Yeah. Very brightening. I wouldn't say all greens would suit you, but this particular one I think looks really nice against you. Okay, now. Not so much. If you were more a bright winter, this would probably suit you, but it's not quite right with you. Okay. It's too orange for you. Yeah, too orange. Again, this is something more if you were to say a bright winter, but I think that's just a bit too much for you. Yeah. Now this yellow might suit you. I don't think that looks good on you. No. It's making you too glowy. Alright. But not in a positive way. If you were a bright winter, the chances are that would suit you. Or if you were like an autumn palette, but I don't like that against you. Okay, let's have a look. I love it. Absolutely love that. Red has got to be your colour. That is stunning. And the colour reds that I've showed against you so far suit you. So that is really nice. So red is a colour for you. And I feel like you can probably get away with all sorts of shades of red as well. Now, not every red suits people. And, you know, sometimes red is in other palettes. And when you break them down, different shades and things like that. Not all red suit. But I don't know, I feel like you're vibing the red. I like that. I really do like that. I don't think that looks too bad, actually. More brown before. Okay. Possibly. Quite like that. Now this is black. I know this is going to look fine. Yeah, it looks perfect on you. Now, I know I said greys would look good. I've got two greys here. I think greys look quite nice against you, but I think the darker the better. So more of a charcoal I think would suit you nice. Alright. Now I quite like that. I just feel like it needs to be a little bit deeper, a little bit darker. I do quite like that. And same with that. Yeah. Okay. Right, so now I'm going to move on to my other fabric. What you might find as well, that sometimes things look different on different people with different fabrics. So for example, you might find this colour in card won't look very good, but in this material it will look lovely, vice versa. Does that make sense? It's strange how it looks different on different people, so you've also got to bear that in mind when you are looking for items of clothing. If you say going to go with this shade, make sure you have the fabric against you, try it on to see how it looks on you. Alright, okay, hope that makes sense. I will write all that up for you. I mean, that looks quite nice on you. Quite like that. No, I don't think that looks very good. I think this is too light. Yes, there's no point looking at that. Black is going to suit. Yes, fine. Black's fine. No, there's no point to me even showing you that. That looks not very good. Alright, I like that. It's lovely. I love it. Now I know you're thinking, oh my, that's bright, but that looks stunning against you. I love that. Okay. That's looking quite nice. Yeah. I've got different. Is this the same shade? No, this is a slightly different shade. Let me try that. Oh, yes. I'm loving that. That is a bit of you. I like that. Absolutely love that. I quite like this against you, but I think that one's better. But I'm going to pop that on the yes pile. See what I mean about different shades? Okay. See, that's too light. If you're more, say, a spring palette or a summer palette, that would look lovely, but yeah. No, I don't like that. I don't like that very much. No, it's too warming. It doesn't look right. I quite like that. I mean, it's not necessarily a typical winter colour, but looks quite nice. No, I'm not liking those shades with you either. Okay. Pop them down there. Oh, okay. I think this might look nice. Yes, it's like a raspberry, isn't it? I know the lights make it look a little bit different, but that is stunning on you. Yeah, I like that. Orange. See, I don't like that on you. No, maybe if you're a deep winter or an autumn, but no, I'm not keen on that. Maybe more of a deep winter with that shade. Because in the light it looks darker, but against you it looks lighter. Now this shade, no, it looks better than it does against you. Similar shades you can be seen in winter palettes, but probably more of a deep palette. I'm not sure about that. No, I don't like that shade. I don't like the way it's, yeah. Now this might look quite nice on you. I'm not sure yet. I love it. I absolutely love it. It's stunning. I like that. I like that a lot. And I have another shade here, but this is slightly lighter. I like that too. That's really good. I bet you're sitting here thinking, I don't like these colours. I know you don't usually wear them, do you? But, you know, let's try this shade. I like that too. Okay. I'm not sure. These are more like your forest greens. Let me just have a look. Yeah, maybe a deep winter. There's still a wintry palette shade, but you know, no, I don't like that either. Now this one suits you. I like that. It doesn't look too bad. No, I don't like that shade. This is going to be too dark for you, I think. Yeah, too dark. I like that. It really just brightens you up. I love it. I think that's going to be too light. Yeah, too light. No, that's just, no, it's not good. I love that. I love that. Let's try this green. If I can get it. A little bit too bright. Too bright. Okay, I like that. That's good. And navy blue would suit you as well. All right. I quite like that. No, I don't like that against you. I think it's a little bit too light, but you know, you could get away with that. All right. Okay, so some shades, I mean, they will still suit you, but they're not the most flattering, if that makes sense. Okay. So some of these other colours that I said may look okay, they don't look the best on you. Other colours suit you more, but they're okay. Does that make sense? Let me just show you. So I definitely do think you are a winter palette. All right. Now I actually think you're more of a true winter palette, okay? And you're looking at these type of shades. Okay? You can see what I mean by those tones. Okay. And you could probably get away with things similar to those as well. All right. Okay, there's a lot of information about that. And a bright winter is more those tones. Okay, now some other shades of whites suit you, the silver suited you, things like the lemon shade, ice lemon shade and the lemon shade, they didn't look too bad on you, and a navy would look perfect on you as well. And obviously some of the colours overlap. I even think a pillar box red would suit you. So you're a little bit overlapping into the bright winter as well. Okay, I mean orange, I just don't think that suits you at all. Okay, and then you've got a cool winter, which, you know, a lot of these shades suit you perfectly, apart from the dark greens and the ice pinks and blues, they don't suit you very well. And then you've got a deep winter. Okay, so you've got, you know, very similar dark shades, but there's a lot of greens here. A charcoal looks good on you, silver does. See how they overlap? So you're a winter palette through and through. Okay, and then you're more of a true winter, which are these shades. They're going to be the best on you, but you can get away with some bright winter colours, some cool winter colours, and some deep winter colours, but obviously they do overlap. So sometimes a deep winter you've got pillar box red, but then that's also in a cool winter, etc. Does that make sense? Okay. So, if you search for a winter palette shades and things like that, you get more of an insight. You can have a good read on winter palettes, all right, and the colours that suit you best, all right, and then break them down into true winters, etc. Okay, and it will give you a really good idea of what you should be wearing, or wearing like close to that shade. All right, and then I will pop some links and things like that in your report, so you can actually go directly and do a bit of research and see the kind of shades. Now, from what I've done on you today, these shades are coming up really well. Okay, but you'll see they are your winter palette colours. Okay, maybe some overlapped into the different winter brackets, but it's, I would say as well, now you've got an idea, you can go with your idea and look for them similar kind of shades. And obviously all those beautiful bright colours, they are absolutely stunning. So me personally, after looking at the colours against you, I would think, I mean, you could get away with a black or a white, but I think you need to have a bit more colour, and I really think you should choose something red. I really do. Something red. Any kind of shade, really. I mean, you've got your normal pillar box red, or your raspberry reds. You've got more your wine colour red, burgundy reds. Anything like that are going to look amazing on you. All right. Yeah, so if you can find something in red, or like a shade of red or something like that, that would be perfect for you. Or if you wanted to go down the route of a blue, that would look really nice. Navy, or you go more of a classic royal blue, or even more of a blue, if that makes sense. Yeah, so what I will do is, of course, write all this up for you. All right. Okay, so winter palette, more of a true winter, okay, but do overlap into the other categories slightly as well, but that is very common. You won't find really anybody that's set to a true winter and that's it. A lot of the times you are overlapping because it's still under the winter palette. Okay. Reds, blues, coal, black, white, and then we've got purples and deep pinks. Okay, so, and I found that, yeah, okay, I'm just talking to myself. Okay, that's fine. Lovely. Okay, so I will write this report up for you and I'll send it over. Okay, it will be, I will literally have a picture of all of the colours that are perfect for you, and they will all be attached so you know what shades they are. Then I will also give you some links, some websites you can go and visit and find out a little bit more information, and you can go and do a little bit of research yourself. Obviously I will tell you about the jewellery again and a brief insight to makeup. I think a red lip would look good on you. You know, with your eye colour, I'm thinking maybe, you know, pinks or nudes and things like that, but I'm not a makeup artist, so you need to ask somebody who will be doing your makeup what they think about that. All right, my lovely. But, you know, I'm very happy with everything. You're such a classic winter. It's brilliant, and you know, you overlap into other areas in the winter palette as well. It's such a good range, some gorgeous colours, and they're perfect for this time of year as well. So to be a winter palette in a winter month is wonderful. All right, so do you have any questions? Okay, are you sure? Or if you do think of anything, please let me know and I can find out the answer and get back to you. All right, but give me a couple of days to get the report done. All right, I'll give you as much information as possible. You're very, very welcome, lovely. You take care now. Bye-bye.